Hello and welcome back to Wildfrost. I am back, baby. We're playing Plants vs Zombies today. I was in the mood. I'm probably gonna do Frost tomorrow, but I really liked the Plants vs Zombies mod. It's probably up there in my estimation as one of my more favorite overhaul mods. So I was thinking about playing that today. So I am. I'm doing today's Friday, so I'm doing I'm not so it's not a so there's no real schedule to this, but I'm doing a special extra stream today. I'm gonna check out Diplomacy is not an option this afternoon. It's getting its 1.0 release. This is basically gonna go in place of a first look, is I'm just gonna stream it for a few hours, and then maybe I'll do a first look later in the week. Actually, we'll see. But yeah, let me pick a leader, and then I can talk a little more. 686 is really horrific. I'm actually going to go through and just look for an actual leader. 14-7 smackback. Holy. I feel like I've played too much Snow Dwellers lately. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at these guys. Doesn't it feel bad? I've been playing too much of this. I should play the other clans, but also, like, God, these are bad. I'll play this guy. He's fine. And I will play Pea Shooter to go with them. But yeah, what was I about to say? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be checking out this game called Diplomacy is not an option. The best way that I can describe it is it's a game sort of like They Are Billions. I don't know if you've ever played They Are Billions. If you haven't, you probably should. It's really good. It's also, without a doubt, the most janky game I've ever played. I was gonna say one of, but it really is just up there for the most janky game I've ever played. It's such a mess of a game. Like, just such an absolute mess. There's so many things that don't make sense. It has infinite bad design decisions, and I still talk about it because it's just that much fun. The jank really adds, in my estimation. I talk about, like, what was it? I don't know if you've ever played it. If you have, I took like 100 and something attempts on a map called the Lowlands, and every attempt is a few hours usually. It's like 15 minutes to a few hours depending on how your attempt goes. So it was a long run that I was just resetting over and over again. I wouldn't say it took me 100 hours, but it probably took me less time than that. But anyway, this is the latest game in that sort of like vein, and I'm looking forward to it. So I'm gonna check it out, basically. And we will be doing that, or by the time you hear this, I will probably have already ended stream, but it'll depend on when I start. So, yeah. And maybe I'll do a little something on it in the future. For now, though, little Wildfrost for the boys. Gotta do... Oh, I'll be out of town soon. I forgot to mention that. I haven't been talking about it because I've been kind of in denial. I'll be out of town next week, I think, starting on Thursday. So I'll be gone for, I don't know how long, going to see my grandma. You know how it is. So you'll get a little backlog of videos. Don't worry, I won't miss a day. And I think we'll go top path because more units is cooler. Dude, I gotta stop clicking on Coffee Bean though. I feel such dopamine when I play this card. But there's no way this is like... Yeah, I'm gonna click it. The thing about it is you can't stop me from playing it. Talma. Will active add block to enemies in the row. Silences aimless, barrage, and long shot. I think that seems okay. Also 16 HP. I mean, also not gonna play any of these. So, yeah. Right on. Seems fine. The repeater. Also hits the other end. Also hits the front enemy in the other row. Okay. Well, active add illuminated everyone in the battle and all cards in your hand. Silence is aimless. Okay. Some interesting ideas. Let me get 3 Peter here because I need someone who does damage. The nice thing about this mod is you get to play a little more aggressive in the early game because the Pea Shooter is pretty good. So we can just pick things like Tall Nut without much fear. Sure, I don't know. 3 + 2 is 5, and then I go 2 + 2 and he's dead. I'm about to get Uba Bared a little bit, but it's okay. I can bear it. It's interesting that 3-peater is just a normal guy in this, because I'm pretty sure that's an upgrade, isn't it? Don't you have to plant a plant thingy for that? A seed pack on it? I feel like you do. Maybe I'm wrong. We're gonna kill Uba Bear and then flip our pea shooter on up, I believe. Something like this should be fine. Just don't want to lose the fury value, but I don't want him to take the 1 either. And so Tall Nut will just silence Porcupine. Cool. I wonder if it cancels hits all enemies. Does this beat Bamboozle? I hope so. Maybe we won't see Bamboozle, to be fair. But, hey, well, who knows? Get to block Bumbo instead if we want. This is a cool design. I like this guy a lot. He's got enough HP to be viable too, I think. 16 HP is a lot, although 8 of it is shell. I still think he's pretty decent. But he mostly just pairs well with pea shooter. Don't say P... Or don't say B shooter. I did it, I found the joke. No B shooters allowed. This Coffee Bean card is just a dead card though, huh? Not great. Overall. But... Oh, you know what's cool about him having shell HP? If he dies, he doesn't get quite as impacted by injury. That is neat. Like, if I'm not going to let him die, hopefully, but if he does get killed, the injury isn't as bad because he only loses 4 instead of 8 HP. That's cool. Wonder if that's intended. Probably. I mean, I imagine that's part of the design philosophy. You never know, though. You never know. Alright, what do we got? Wouldn't mind another unit, but no option, no such luck. Blaze Tea, Totem of the Goat, Bomb Barrel. I'll play Bomb Barrel. It's fine. And we'll go... Oh, I'm like fucking super poor. What the fuck? I didn't even buy anything. I'm just $99. That's crazy how poor we are. I could go to the gnome, but what am I going for to duplicate? I guess the gnome could maybe have one of the mushroom packs. Oh, add catapult 3. That's really good. Yeah, I like this a lot. This is a +3. Very strong. I was thinking about, when I saw that planter, I was thinking about infinite magma booster value. Doesn't end up being all that good. I'll just take another Snowzuka. And it's probably just a crown and go. I can't really afford anything else, so be it. Apparently it was a tough early game. I think it was just Snow Knight and I got no money and I didn't really focus on getting money because I didn't care about the money. I'm gonna go crown 3-peater because I want to put that in the plant pot. And that'll be 5 damage to both sides. It has to be at the back of the row though, right? So I need to get a 3rd unit out. Not that that's a particularly tall order. I can do 2 damage Porcupine, silence Infernoko here. I didn't even have to do 2 damage Porcupine. Oopsie. You know what I can do instead then? I can flip down and we can silence Infernoko. And I can hammer Porcupine. Quite. Alright. Curious. Wonder what causes that. Probably because he's tall, but no clue, honestly. What's this say specifically? Did additional damage on the far back of the row. Hell yeah, that looks sick. I love that. We'll go... I do not really want my hero taking this hit, but you know what I should do is probably this. It's a net positive on damage output. And I can freeze Mini Moko. Oh, it does 10 damage to big enemies. Whoa, that's nice. Yeah, my health is running low. I really need my tall nut. I don't want to be using Junkhead for this, but I think maybe I just redraw Bell as a result. Here's what I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play Recall Pea Shooter. Redraw Bell, take a 1 on my hero. And I'm just gonna slap Tall Nut in front. Yeah, that's fine. I do fear I'm not gonna get a whole lot of money in this fight, just because of how it works out. But, I'll get some, at least. I'm a bomb barrel here. So does he take, I'm assuming he takes a flat +4. Oh no, he takes 18. That's cool. 2 + 2 + 1 + 1 is not actually all that much damage. I think we're gonna get the hell out of here, is the play. I'll take a double kill and we can walk this one to the end. Not a big deal. I'm already poor, I don't need to worry about it much more beyond that. Nice and easy. That double hitting wide bosses is really, really nice. And I think since we don't have the money bell on, we're okay for money. When deployed, apply 2 ink to all enemies. That's not crazy. I don't hate it. Durian Charm on our hero isn't bad. Durian Charm Pea Shooter is also not bad. It's like Durian Charm because I have Coffee Bean is the idea. I'm gonna pick up this crown because I might just miss it otherwise. I don't love Pool Cleaner. I'm gonna grab the Durian Charm. I think a lot of times it works out. Please show me a mushroom. Also, thank God for money. $70 too? Holy. Apply 3 teeth to ally behind. Unhittable front line. Huh. So why does he have teeth? Piercing 3 damage with 3 teeth? That's kind of cool too. Tinkerson Jr. Piercing is like a mini barrage. Does he do 3 damage on a 4 timer? I'll do Spikeweed, I guess. I think we actually have a bit of a cool combo here. Spikeweed, Tall Nut. The only problem is that I don't have a good way to, like, keep my hero alive. But this could be cool. Goop me up. Cursed Crown me. And I think just kill an enemy for $23 is pretty good when you get right down to it. And you can give me a charm as well. Gain splash and reduce attack by 2. Huh, that's interesting. So I could turn off the split shot and then go Durian Charm Splash. 4 damage, and it's because Splash is adjacent, so it's 1 more enemy gets hit. That's kind of cool. I think I can hold out. That's my belief. We can wait and see. Maybe I'll get a better buff card that makes me more into this. Maybe I'll get a charm I like. I don't know. But we'll see. The longer I wait on Durian Charm, the better off we are. Yeah, maybe I'll just get a mushroom as well. This is the obvious downside of Coffee Bean. Sometimes it misses. I'm glad to see a miss, to be honest. It's nice to not always hit. So you're gonna hit Tall Nut, who's not gonna give you any teeth yet. Oh, no teeth because Spikeweed hasn't gone. I see. This could be pretty good. Scaling teeth on a 4 timer. The numbers might be pushed enough that it's actually viable. I'll have to see. We could Junkhead here. I'm not super down. I feel like it's better just to redraw. Junkhead and then what? Gearhammer? Gearhammer is not too good. Can I put Tall Nut in the flower pot? Aw, man. It would look funny, though. We got a bomb barrel here. I just freeze you. I'm gonna do 6 plus 3 to the conquer. I didn't hit that goblin once, dude. I'm so poor. Eesh. It's okay. Poor is actually a state of mind. If I think I will grow rich, that's how it is. Trust me, I'm a financial person. I'm a money guy. Is there a word for finance? Like, you know, if you're a if you're like you do chemistry, you're a chemist. But I guess as I started to think of examples, I realized that this example is horrific because like you try to do chemistry, you're a chemist. If you do surgery, you're not a surgist, are you? You're not a surgist at all, you're a surgeon. So anyway, I'm a financist. Trust me. I didn't realize that Tall Nut also had frontline, so you can stack 2 frontline guys up? Huh. That's weird. It's probably just not something that ever really comes up in this game, so the interaction isn't there to be handled. I think it should work like this, though, for what it's worth. I feel like it is... I fucked up my catapult. And I just hit for no reason. I was thinking about other things. I think it is very thematic, and I like that it works like this. So you can shift them like that. I understand. I want to play Tall Nut Spikeweed. Please don't get rid of it. It's cool. Volgo is gonna fucking body my man, though. He doesn't have to go out like that. I don't really have a thing to play junk on. I think the frontline is just being a little strange. Because frontline is an enemy thing. Which is probably why it doesn't work how you would expect. Because I think frontline specifically says deploys to the front row. But then you can push them around. It deploys to the front of the row. Which isn't a real, like, thing for us, because we get to put our units wherever. We're always in the front row. Where they deploy doesn't really matter. I like Foggy Brew. Mega Mimic, Newland Biscuit, whatever. Give me Foggy Brew here. One more chance for a mushroom. I can make the greatest Foxee of all time. Barrage. Ooh. It's not that good because I already have Splash, though. Toaster. Hey, oh fuck, Foxee. Whoa. I mean, this Melon Pole unit is really good here, though. He comes with Splash baseline, though. It's like, it gets kind of weird. Because all of this setup is buff up attack and then go. But I think maybe I just play Melon Pole. Although 4-timer... I mean, okay, here's the thing. I think that 5 times 3... I think that I'd rather play Toaster. 7 times 2 down to 5 times 2 versus 3 times 3. Toaster's a little better. Although if I get more buffs, Foxee is better, and the catapult isn't being factored into that. And I should probably just play Foxee, but I'm not... Yeah, I'm gonna play Foxee. Alright, fine. Deal. The three-peater's cool, but yeah, you know, sometimes it's like this. So we're gonna go Durian Charm Foxy. Remember the olden days when this actually just took your frenzy away? That was fucked up. I do prefer Splash over Barrage here though. I wonder if you can Splash and Barrage? You can. I don't. I guess that would work. This is just fucking freaky hits all enemies now. I'm gonna wait to see because I would like to see a Chuckle Charm to go with this, but that's kind of cool. Hits all enemies Foxy, what a setup. Yeah, see how I can't put him down in the back row, but I can put him here and then move him? Cool. I get it. I would like to just kill you. I'm gonna kill the tentacle though. It makes my life easier if I kill the tentacle. And then I will redraw. The splash is fine. My hero's gonna take 2 and 4, or I can just do this. Although I still will get hit because I'll get inked. Oh, but I'll only take 2. Not even that good though. I'd rather my hero takes 2 and 4. Because I'd rather put Foxy in the flower. Oh my god, he's in the flower pot. What the fuck? Holy shit, he's got the high ground. These guys are so finished. What are you gonna do when Foxy gets up in the air like that? You're gonna die. You have no counterplay to this. You're finished. Could have silenced the Octo Bomb. Looks like block hits all enemies. Oh, his attack doesn't go down from the catapult. That makes sense. I think that happens too if you get silenced in the middle of a greed attack. So, I don't think that that's actually all that strange. Go ahead, Kraken. Break upon my shores. There's a lot of garbage to throw out of this deck, though. Oh, my guy was silenced. You know what? That's fair. Didn't think about it like that, but you're definitely right. Very true, very true. Otaku's gonna be blocked here. Just gotta silence the tentacle. And then that looks pretty good. I can't look at this dude. I'm gonna get a screenshot of him in the pot. One sec. Okay, screenshot's finished. Let's get on out of here. Goodbye, Lumiko. Nice flip. Oh, I forgot to turn the backflip mod back on. Ah, shit. For some reason, when I loaded in to play Wildfrost with mods today, the mods were all disabled. I forgot my backflip mod. Unlucky. Charm Treasure Snail. I think I want the money. And the Muncher. Yeah, it's time to throw away the coffee bean. You know, it does have some downside to it. No doubt. Crunker. What a pain. Oh, plant sunflower. That's cool. Okay, I'm definitely going first crown into charm. Let's see what's in the charm here. Undeployed, gain 4 shell. Oh, cool. Could see that being good here. Ink charm. So I think if I wanted to, I could turn the spikeweed into a killer. Yeah, why not? Give me a crown on Lumen Vase and give me a crown on the flower pot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna Lumen Vase flower pot onto Foxy, and then we'll go back around and then we'll Lumen Vase Foxy himself. And Tallnut gets the Walnut Aid. Any barragers here? I don't think so. Oh, split shot barrage would have been kind of cool to play, I bet. Anyway, let's kick it. I'm feeling it. Not happy to see you today, spike wall. But I have my own spike. Spike weed. If I hit into the spike wall, I guess rules as written, spike weed hits into spike wall, and then spike wall hits back into the unit behind spike weed. That's gonna be a little strange. This is just Flask of Ink into redraw, I think. Snozuka's whatever. I think I'm just going to press redraw here. And we can recall Spikeweed. Yeah, it's something like this. Although Spikeweed says he can't be hit, but I'm guessing he can still be bombarded. I could just have Krunker hit someone at random here. I think it's better to squash. Although, I'm missing out on my chance to kill Spike Wall, aren't I? Oh, and my catapult means that I'm missing. I think normal targets, no clunkers die to this, yeah. Alright. We'll see if I get lucky with Krunker shots. Oh, right, I have Splash. That thing was fine. I forgot I had Splash. I should play Snozuka. And I held on to Squash so that I could squash the Spuncher when he spawned in. Not sure if I really needed to, but I did it. This is 369. I could Bomb Barrel here, but I think I'd rather just Foggy Brew into redraw. We're staying reasonably ahead. Also, no Spike Wall spawns. Very fortunate for me. Love to see it. Give me my boy Tall Nut. And now our damage is all set up. Oh, why did I freeze that guy? I'm gonna just ask him for a Spike Wall here. What? No way. I misplayed and I got lucky. That's crazy. Anyway, this is plus 12 to Foxee now. That seems decent. This Spikeweed guy is pretty cool, but I gotta say, not great in this fight. Can I put my hero in the flower pot? No, okay. Too bad. So I do 45 here. Which I think means I just wait till the last second, then Gear Hammer this dude. But they can't even hit this thing. They're probably going, what the hell was that? Well, Krunker knows. He's actually bombing it. Yeah, you're finished. You're done for, Krunker. This is a wrap. Stop resisting. It's over. Krunker should just drop like $100 or something. That's the other balance tweak I think they should put into this game. 2 balance tweaks. Number 1, Krunker should drop $100. Number 2, there should be no crown locks out of the first shop. The shop should be fixed. That's all I need. Moko Charm is pretty good. I really want to play this barrage to hit all enemies thing though. Beetle Charm's okay. Beetle Charm, Beetle Charm, Beetle Charm. Look behind you. Holy crap, it's a beetle. I'm called to by Moko Charm, I must say. I'm gonna do it. I just want to give Foxee +1 attack here. You know what? Chuckle Charm right here. Right here, Chuckle Charm. Always hits. When poisoned, gain attack instead. Well, that's sort of like what I wanted. I think I'll be fine to chill, so I'm gonna chill. I'm great into crabs, I think. I'm not afraid of bursters at all, at the very least. And Foxee rises up. God, there's so much garbage in this deck that I don't want. Need to redraw Bell. I need my man. Yeah, there he is. I can just squash this crab, but I think it's not a real issue. Oh, the unmovable is gonna make this weird in the final boss. I believe. Just counting here, just thinking. There's no reason to squash this dude. The only thing I don't like about the Spikeweed Tall Nut combo, I think Spikeweed should probably go a little faster, which is obviously OP, actually, when I think about it out loud. I just think that Spikeweed should give, like, maybe 2 teeth on a 3 timer or something. Because I want Spikeweed to go before 4 turn timer enemies go. That's what I'm looking for. I want to kill this guy with a hammer. That way they will move forward. And then Foxee doesn't kill the godling. Yeah. Good, right? Bad, anyway. I mean, it's all good. My Foxee's doing 15 by 3, and my Spikeweed is hitting for a month. What do you know? The Yank Charm has paid off. I would just like to hit this crab 1 time. Or squash him. Alright, no squash. Did I play squash? No. Okay. Thumbskull is kind of scary. Maybe like a small amount. Yeah, it's a little weird. It's clear that it's not supposed to work like this. He's only scary because he might catch my tall nut. I don't think he does, but 6 damage on a 3 timer is hard to tank. It's a lot of damage. Here comes Spikeweed from the bottom rope. Numbskull was not ready for that. Absolutely bodied. Fucking diffed by Spikeweed, man. It's tough for you. It's giving you the eyes too. Look at it. Look at those eyes. What a freaky little guy. I almost said no shop here. God damn. That's not right. It's clear now. Gear hammers. $209 for find 1 Chuckle Charm. Spike Rock. Apply 3. Oh, it just gets an attack of Spike Rocks. That's cool. Kill an ally, add a sun to your hand. Probably not going to be playing that. I love these packets. They're so cool. They're such a good idea. When consumed, add +1 attack to all allies. Ooh, that's really good. I think I have a consume card in this deck somewhere. Do I have a consume card in this deck somewhere? I do. Okay, hits all enemies, Foxee, or Moko Charm for an extra hit, Foxee? I'm gonna do hits all enemies. It's cool. Splash Barrage? Tell me that's not badass. Alright, lie to me then. Fine. Oh, see if I care. I don't know. Maybe there'll be a poison charm. Yeah, maybe there'll be poison. And now my Moko charm is wasted, but that's okay. It's fine. I will be alright. So it's Tall Nut, Spikeweed, Foxee, Flower Pot, Hero. Me, if you don't mind, I'd like to retake this Foxee with the barrage on him. Dude, I'm always talking about units turning into Foxee. No one's ever talked about Foxee turning into Nova. Isn't that weird? I thought I felt my phone buzz, but it did not. There's a ghost trying to call me. That's all that can mean. There's a lot of ideas here that you can have, and some of them might even be good. I'm going to press the redraw bell. I would like to draw Sunsong Box plus a junk. I did not draw that. Okay, that's alright. Fallback plan. Kill. I wish I had looked to see if there was a spike wall in this fight. But I did not. So that's okay. You know, it looks kind of scary. Oh, a minute. Oh, there was a spike wall. Huh. That's alright. Oh, okay, so he just doesn't hit back. That's cool. If, you know, there's a world where I'm in this position and this interaction actually kills Foxee, which would have been so wicked. Because it's like, hits into... Frost Guardian hits into Spike Wall hits Frost Guardian back to +3 everything, and then Spike Wall goes a random +3 I didn't see coming. And Spikeweed has this unhittable perk and the smackback hits into Foxee. This whole suggestion is absurd, but it would be so crazy if it actually worked like that. Dude, it does actually hit all enemies. I wasn't 100% sure it would. Alright, now give me the perfect ending. No Uma Bear. Oh. Oh my god, Foxee just hits all enemies. That's so cool. It's also, you know, someone mentioned, one of the mod authors in the Vanilla Plus mod comments mentioned that I said I anticipated or believed that the code for this game is probably a little messy, and based on how hard it is to get seeded runs to work, and one of the people who made mods was like, actually it's pretty well made and robust. So my apologies for assuming. And also, that's a good example of this code being robust. Splash Barrage actually working like that is really impressive, I think. Unless that's like specifically coded in by the Plantfrost mod author, which is also possible. Hard for me to say, really. Charge Bell, I have a redraw bell. I can go Newman Sunbelt Charge Bell here. Fine Newmans, no big deal. Let's get to it. And it doesn't matter where I put my Foxee, I just need to make sure I put my units down in the right order. And that order is Tall Nut, Spikeweed, Lumen Vase, Flower Pot, Foxee, Hero. Like so. Do you think these guys are boss enemies? I appreciate that this also just does 8 damage, so it's not worthless on the bosses, though. I like that. And then we can go Lumen Vase Foxee, Sunsong Box Foxee, and I don't care about this 2 damage. I'm gonna go ahead and place a Bomb Barrel. And we do, how much damage is this? Oh. Oh, okay. It is not actually... Oh, it's weird. No, okay, it makes sense. Sorry. Because I'm barraging, and then it's splashing to adjacent enemies. I was thinking splash, and then it's counting this as a hit. If I was doing split hit barrage, it would hit all enemies. I mean, it does hit all enemies, to be fair. It's just not quite hitting all enemies how I thought it was. Oh, and Tall Nut just blocks the Lancer out. That's cool, too. I shouldn't get too lost in the this is so cool sauce, because I can still die here. It's not super likely, but it's possible. It's now impossible, I think, but who knows? You never know what's gonna walk through those doors. Dude, that's sick. I love this Tall Knight unit. What a good guy. And then I... Oh, short shot, that's right. Can only hit the frontmost target. I actually think this mod is fairly well balanced, I have to say. I've been pretty impressed. Can I put you in the thingy? That looks silly. Alright, well that was fun. I'm having a great time with this mod. I think it is a lot of cool stuff. That Foxee hits all enemies interaction? How sick. Very nice. Well, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.